in the back room of a house on 7th Street, just up from failing in what was known as Germantown. I grew up in Portland. I went to Jefferson High School, graduated from Portland State University. I am an Oregon guy.
Ron got his start in the outdoor amusement business as a youngster. He lied about his age and got a job at Jansen Beach Park, picking up ping pong balls at a fishbowl joint.
I started in the amusement business when I was in high school at Jansen Beach Park. And then I went off with carnivals down in California.
Ron's daughter Tracy says, "My dad fell in love with the action of this business."
And then when the war started, I joined the Navy, the Korean War, and I spent almost 4 years in the Navy.
They were married in Portland in 1955.
I met Ronnie and Debbie and Kathy and Kimmy and Tracy, and we spent a lot of time with the children. On and on and on. We didn't know what was causing it really until we got to Tracy and it dawned on us what the problem was.
But I have to tell you that I no longer allow my wife, Karen, to shake hands with Ron. That's because a number of years ago at a function, Ron came up and showed Karen the Martian handshake, which is, as he explained later on, is how Martians get pregnant. It was a month later when Karen, my wife, got pregnant. So as I say, I no longer allow Karen to shake hands with Ron, and my advice to all the women in the room is be careful and don't shake hands with Ron.
When I was going to school and the children needed money, I could make more money in the carnival business in the summer than I could working in a men's store. I was 27. I said I'd give it a try for 3 years. And if it didn't work out, I'd quit and go do something else. And here we are. All these years, 57 years later from the start.
Ron's past achievements include president of the Northwestern Showmen's Club, 2-time president of the Carnival Guild, registered lobbyist in the state of Washington, chairman of the ASTM F24.40 subcommittee on amusement ride operations, co-writer of the Washington State Gambling Commission Carnival Gaming Laws, director of the Oregon Fairs Association, 2005 chairman of the Outdoor Amusement Business Association, 2006 president of the Showmen's League of America. Ron won the National Award for production of the #1 festival in America, in competition with over 4,000 other events. Presently, Ron serves as finance chairman and legislative committee member for the Northwestern Showmen's Club, advisory board, Amusement Industry Manufacturers and Suppliers International, second vice president, Portland, Guadalajara Sister Cities Association, director, International Association of Fairs and Expositions, OABA trustee, 32nd degree Mason, Shriner, Knight of the Royal Rosarians, King Rex Oreganus, ruler of the mystical realm of Rosaria.
When I think about Ron Burback, I think about 3 things. First of all, I think of him as being a really innovative businessman who follows very good business practices and is very knowledgeable about what he does. And when I took the CEO position of the IFE, he was one of the first people that I invited to come talk to our fair managers in Denver, Colorado. The second thing I think about Ron is what he's done to give back to the business of the mobile amusement industry. He's been on boards, he's served, given time beyond belief. I remember talking to him, I think he was on 3 boards at the same time a couple of years ago, and I don't know how he was able to keep up the business. And that brings me, I guess, to the third thing that I think about when I think about Ron, and that is the dedication that he has to his family.
Ron has also been a world traveler, an elf, a prince, the undisputed heavyweight champion, Harley biker, loving husband, father, and grandfather.
Well, Ron has been involved with the Puyallup Fair for over 50 years now, starting with one carnival owner-operator eventually taking over the operation and providing us with a great show for many decades now. And I think a critical thing that you need to know about Ron is that he's been operating at our fair, the Puyallup Fair, for over 20 years with nothing but a one-year contract, year to year, without ever any comment or complaint, or not much comment or complaint anyway. Ron's a great guy. He does a wonderful job for us. He provides a great show. We love having him around. We consider him a partner, both philosophically, but in actual fact, Ron is a partner with us in several rides on the fairgrounds. I think that's something a little bit unique to us. And he does great by us, and he's a great partner, at least as far as we can tell from the books. But we're happy to have Ron around. And Ron, all the best from myself and the board of directors at the Puyallup Fair, and congratulations on your induction into the Hall of Fame.
Respect him tremendously and think that this honor he's receiving is overdue and certainly deserved.
But do give him a hug and tell him congratulations from Karen and I for his recognition into the Hall of Fame. Well deserved, as he and Bev are just tremendous people in this business, and it's my pleasure to have known him for all these years.
And tonight, February 13th, 2009, we are pleased to announce the induction of Mr. Burback, Ronald E. Burback, into the Outdoor Amusement Business Association Hall of Fame.
My buddy